Hey everyone, it's Lavender here with Snake Petal Healing. I'm here to do a Lionsgate portal reading. Um, Here it is, the energy of transformation, the energy of kind of shape shifting into the best version of self here, maybe through conflict. The thing is, I'm really feeling this intense type of transformatory energy. Maybe even going through darkness here, a death of a version of self, change, just things like that. This Lionsgate portal doesn't feel, to me, it doesn't feel as positive as maybe it should be. It's almost like there's a hesitation when it comes to moving forward, maybe even. Yeah, there is possibly a situation, maybe even with a Cancer individual, I don't know, in which there's this type of pause type of energy coming through, a need to maybe switch, change directions. It's like maybe there was a way that you were headed in the first place. Now you're being asked to switch paths here, change directions, and start fresh because there is a certain calling for this new version of you to be birthed. And I don't feel like for many of you, and myself included, that it feels easy, that it feels good. It actually feels quite difficult. And I just don't want many of you to feel like you're not on the right path because you're experiencing difficulties in this during this portal, right? One of my favorite tarot readers is Queen Cup Tarot, and she just had a Lions Gate portal reading yesterday, basically talking about this energy, talking about the energy of 144, which is a number I've been seeing a lot lately. Even some of my friends, this has been a number that has been very present within their life. Because there is a new you moving forward, a type of manifestation. I think that right now there are many of you who are kind of at this standstill space here, waiting to maybe step into a life of your dreams, maybe vitality, fulfillment, beauty, health, emotional fulfillment, and things like that. But during this space, it seems as though maybe it's very difficult to carry this. It feels like a burden. It feels like maybe you can't even walk one more step, but you truly are very, very close to the end. I think that it's just with all this type of transformative energy, it's difficult for many of you to maybe gauge where you are in your journey. I did a TikTok reading which was talking about being walking through the darkness, really unsure of how to move forward, maybe even feeling as though you are making mistakes here. There could be situations in which things were once going smoothly, they no longer are. There could have been some charity, some balance taking place, some giving to others that I think may be coming to an end here, whether people giving to you, you giving to others. Because there is a requirement for a change of perspective here. It's some sort of initiatory state. This portal, it's going to depend for everyone really where you are. You know what I mean? I feel like this is requiring, this type of energy is needing to kind of wash away maybe the stagnancy through a burst of energy here. We have a fire energy here with the Knight of Wands. This is creativity coming in, excitement, passion, beauty, maybe even a new spark for life, essentially, but only after reevaluation, change of perspective, movement in a new direction here. Yeah, for some of you, maybe it's requiring more of a I kind of feel as though, yeah, there's an upgrade here within an energy of possibly emotional fulfillment, or even being able to be fulfilled, maybe even in the midst of others. There is some sort of upgrade here energetically that's going to maybe take you from one space monetarily into another, maybe higher plane here when it comes to emotional fulfillment, interacting with others, being emotionally balanced, and being able to really feed and nurture yourself in ways that have been needed for a really long time. I kind of feel like this is coming in rather sporadically, maybe even unexpectedly. It's kind of like a whirlwind here. But there is I feel like a lot of you during this time are still feeling that is that a word? Determinative energy, a true desire to allow what it is you're searching for, this type of fulfillment, to come to fruition. Emotionally, there could be some situations in which you feel like there may have been actions not taken, maybe in regards to a friendship, um, maybe even a type of harvest here, something that you may have been trying to grow, but you are maybe letting go and allowing yourself to feel okay with where you're at. Even if there could be a lot of shame here that's trying to be let go of. Yeah, there is certainly a commitment here to a higher path, meeting yourself, maybe even meeting your higher self here, even in secrecy, using and maybe clinging on to the notion of hope that you have from the divine, that maybe just the only thing that you have left is what it feels like. Knowing that you will be, that the divine will catch you because it's your rightful path here. Maybe taking a big chance here and doing something that seems like in the long run is going to be beneficial for you, especially emotionally. Maybe some of you are in a space right now that feels emotionally unbalanced, and it's like there's definitely there's going to be a bringing in of emotional balance here on both the masculine and feminine sides, emotional fulfillment as well, through an opportunity missed, through deciding maybe not to take action in a situation. Whatever this is going to very much so align you with your higher self, but also the spiritual side of self that I think you've been trying to balance for so long. There's a lot of water energy here. Yeah, this is moving from a difficult space into calmer waters here. Maybe after having to set boundaries, to be more stern, to be more concrete with people around you. After going into a space of introspection here, and truly allowing yourself to see and bear your soul completely for what it is you embody, even shadow sides of self, maybe ways in which there could be a aptitude for selfishness, maybe even crucifixion from other people, or you could be doing this. What I know is there are tricks up your sleeve here. The divine is allowing you to go through this dark space because there are cycles that need to be closed out here. Cycles that need to be maybe even let go of at this point to move forward. Possibly even when it comes to cycles of money, allowing you to truly rebuild from a skill set standpoint, maybe restart, or even possibly cycles needing to be ended with an earth sign individual, possibly that there could be a level of immaturity with, possibly even a connection that could feel karmic or even like a past life type of connection, essentially. Possibly because of some communication that involved just hurtfulness, pettiness, someone feeling like they need to win at all costs, feeling like you need to protect yourself after feeling like you've been bullied, you know? I feel as though the wheel will be turning in your favor here. You will be offered a renewal of hope. But I saw 11:44 on the clock. After a period of difficulty, there is beauty on the way, but it requires a change. It requires a certain journey through darkness here that I saw 12:12 as well. That could be significant, could be something you've been seeing. I just really feel the need to, talk about the Lionsgate portal in a way that is more real for some of you that aren't experiencing the best emotions, to feel and know that you are not in the wrong here for not having the most bright, fucking sunshine up my ass day during this time, because grit and pain is really the true nature of transformation, the true nature of pushing forward. The butterfly is really coming to mind again, as we're going to talk about transforming, of course, from a caterpillar to a butterfly. That shit hurts. It's not pretty. It stinks, probably. There's goop. Like, it's a dirty, gritty transformation into the beauty that we see as the butterfly, who's still Lepidoptera, I believe, is the Latin name, who's still... I'm gonna talk about the butterfly here and its nature for the disgusting, its desire and propensity for the disgusting things in life, right? So butterflies, they naturally are drawn to like salt, but also feces, bodily fluids, and stuff like that. So they will often be feeding in areas where there's death, decay, droppings and things like that, bodily fluids. They will be congregating around those areas because that is what they are drawn to. That is what they desire to feed on, naturally, as they have been made, They also have very strange ways of cohabitating. They have, I believe there is a type of incestual, even like rape that happens with butterflies, which is definitely very disturbing to think about, of course, right? Even in any type of situation. But the thing about the butterfly is that, yes, it may be so... What I'm trying to get at here, basically, is yes, it may be so beautiful, but the horrors daily that are endured, and even its lower aspect, to be drawn to such animalistic, ways, I feel like there's a message and something to be said in that. Whereas the beauty of the butterfly is always talked about visually, right? But the true nature of the butterfly is disturbing, dark. And I feel that this is mostly what I want to get across, is that even if you're in this space where you feel like you have nothing left and you feel like no one understands, or you don't even understand, you don't know how you got to this space, this is a growing moment where the sun will soon shine upon your face. And that is what this Lionsgate portal is bringing in. For many of you that feel maybe even just at a loss right now, you're moving through the spaces as you should. And it's always darkest before the dawn. And, you know, there's always storm, or aka rain before the rainbow. So pretty much that's what my weird little rant about butterflies is supposed to represent. But I hope that that made sense. And I hope that for many of you, you can take solace in knowing that your ships are coming in. Just keep your vision, hold tight to your vision, stay true to yourself, do everything that you can to get yourself out of a bad situation if you can, to move forward, because I think that this hardship here is really lighting something within you that is necessary for you and those around you to really reach their highest good. So that is my Lionsgate portal reading. It's short and sweet. Lord knows I'm feeling this hard time right now, but ships are coming in. We've got the Sun card, we've got Six of Swords, Eight of Wands, and Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands here, Ace of Pentacles. Something's coming back around here for you. Just if you can see and get yourself past this space here, this is definitely an initiatory time. This is just something that needs to be purified. And yeah, the Lionsgate portal is going to feel maybe fucked, for a lot of you, for a lot of us. I know I'm really battling some bullshit within myself, around me. Just, there's a lot going on. So just have faith in yourself and know that it's a necessary part of life, and we can't escape the dark times. And just because during this Lionsgate portal, there's this toxic positivity that goes around in the spiritual community, that everything needs to be beautiful, and when this time comes around, you're supposed to be so happy and stuff. Sure, for some of you, yeah, but for a lot of you, it's not going to feel that way, and that's okay. Just keep doing what you're doing. Work to, just keep it real with yourself. Yeah, that's enough. Thank you so much. If you want to donate to me, that would be so amazing. In my banner, it's the third PayPal link. I would appreciate it so much. And if you'd like to book a personal reading for me, that's all in the bio as well. And visit my website, buy some crystals, buy some readings. Yeah. Thanks.